Hey everybody, Dean Graziosi. Welcome to the Weekly Wisdom. I am so excited for the messages and the things I get to share with you today. First off, thanks for all the incredible posts last week to Matt Larson, nudging him to share his secrets. Now, if you don't know who Matt is, first of all, you should watch last week's video. It was incredible. But Matt was a machine shop worker, got my education, just turned into one of the best real estate investors I know on the planet. He's done thousands of deals, he's a multi-millionaire, and a really great guy and a good friend. We were on a plane together last week. He shared some new things that he's discovered that are unbelievable. I mean, literally blew my mind on how we can go faster and quicker. I wanted him to share it. He said, give me time. And, well, you know the story if you watched last week's video. I pushed him, you nudged him, so I got him to absolutely positively agree to get down to my office, and we're going to do a live presentation where he delivers that wisdom, what he's discovered. You will not, anything you have to do or put off, you can't miss this live presentation. But I probably won't schedule it for another couple of weeks because he's traveling all over. And I'm going to make it so you can ask him questions at the end of the presentation to make sure we're crystal clear on what you need to do to get in the game and go faster and do what so many other DGers and Matt Larsons and people like that around the country are doing with our strategies in today's environment. Secondly, I've just filmed or did a couple of videos that are completely different, similar message, but completely different, and I'm not sure which one I like better. So I'm going to do something I did years ago. We have this video analyzer tool that my team created where you can watch these videos. It's really cool, and you can judge them like they do during the elections. You can judge the candidate. You can judge the video where you like it, don't like it, and you can tell me which one you like better. I really appreciate if you would judge those for me, and I'll create some kind of ethical bribe that it's worth your 5-7 minutes to go in and do this for me. So this week, I'd love for you to look for an email to judge these videos for me. Tell me which one you like better. Next week, look out for Matt Larson and me live sharing some stuff that I promise will have your jaw hit the floor and you won't be able to sleep at night. Okay, so this week's message, we just came out of 4th of July. And, you know, I really thought about it more this year than I have in many years because my kids are getting older and I want them to understand the country we live in and the sacrifices so many men and women have made throughout our history. Even those of you serving right now in another land, in another world, putting your life on the line to protect us. What an amazing country we have, and how proud I am of every generation for allowing somebody like me to live in a trailer park as a kid and have nothing and don't have a great education and transform my life and have the freedom to do that and have the freedom to deliver and help other people do the same exact thing. Well, our country might not be perfect, but it's pretty damn amazing, and I wouldn't want to live any other place in the entire world. We have the freedom to choose on the religion, the God, the life, the people, the friends, and the politics we want. That's pretty damn amazing, and I want to thank you, the entrepreneurs out there that are always getting up early, always striving for more, always pushing, not just settling, not just being status quo, not just letting things evolve, but you're pushing for more. That's what made this country amazing. That's what will take this country back to where it was and get us back on track. This is an amazing country, and I thank each and every one of you, and I'm glad we're a part of it. Okay, one more message this week. I know there's a lot going on. I asked you guys if you were sitting down a couple weeks ago, if you were sitting down and you had the opportunity to ask me any question you want, what would it be? Now I'm gonna reveal to you what those answers were, but I want to let you know the top questions were getting started, the fear of getting started. So I want you to do a little something this week, just one exercise, and there's a lot of things you can do to break that fear. But the problem with it, and comes in from because I'm reading The Power of Now with Eckhart Tolle again for the second time, and so many times in life when we don't start something, it's because we are thinking of a past experience that we tried and failed, and we're reliving that, and it's paralyzing us. Or we're painting a movie in the future of how it could go the wrong way, and that movie paralyzes us. And you don't even realize it. That means when you go to read or get our education or go to a live event, you could be stalled simply because of a past event that can't affect you anymore. You can only learn from it. Or a future movie that hasn't happened yet, rather than living in the right now and the presence. You know, right now is one of the greatest times in history to invest. Right now, you have access to amazing education. If you don't have any, you can go to deansfreebook.com and get 2 amazing books to start that education. Or if you're on deangraziosi.com, you can go right up here and get that book for free. You could tap into old education you've got with us, whatever it is. If you live in this moment, the stress kind of melts away, and get rid of the movies, get rid of the past. And then the last thing I'd love for you to do, what we do unconsciously is we will think of the things that could go wrong without even realizing it. If we got involved in real estate, like I know you do, you wouldn't be watching me ramble on with this long video. And we think of what could go wrong. And then our mind plays a loop of that. And our subconscious, our brain, our smart, intelligent brain is telling our heart, protect ourselves. Maybe you shouldn't do it. So what I'd love for you to do this week is I want you to physically write down all the good things that could happen. Not how you're going to get there. Just physically write down all the good things that could happen and how it would feel once you accomplish real estate. I want you to write them down, and then I want you to repeat whatever you write down on one page, write it 3 times. And just this week, just humble me, do this little thing for me. I want you to read that or think about, what if real estate went exactly the way you would love it to go? Without thinking about the negative, without so much thinking about the strategy, just think of that feeling. Because when you start believing in you, that's when you have a breakthrough and you won't have that fear to get started. So a lot of different messages. Look out for Matt Larson in 2 weeks, live event. Look out for some videos to analyze for me this week. It's a cool tool. You're going to love it. Plus, I'll make it worth your while. 4th of July, thank you to everybody, from our men and women who protect our country to those of you that are entrepreneurs. And get out of the future, get out of the past, live in the now, and make a list and tell yourself how it's going to feel when you accomplish it. Just try that little exercise this week, and I'll talk to you next week. If you don't have my books, of course, go to deansfreebook.com right now and grab it. Watch the video after, or go up here and get it, and I'll see you soon.